We'll take our first question from Jay Anderson. Jay, your line is live.
Hey, thanks very much. And Cheick, welcome back. I mean, obviously a huge opportunity here at home. Just first of all, talk to us about what this opportunity to fight for the title in France means to you.
So technically, it's another fight for sure, and I take this opportunity as a simple bout. So for sure, I had that, I won't say pressure, but I have that responsibility to win that one because also it's from my fellow, and also try to take a revenge about my last fight here in Paris, because he didn't go very well, and the third part will be the title. It would be great as well for French people, to have that belt at home and claim, France is a really good city for MMA. So that's what it is.
And after the first fight with Ryan, how certain were you that you'd get to run it back with him eventually?
Honestly, I was expecting to do the fight again pretty quick, but the next 3-4 months. But it took like almost 3 years. So at that point, it was quite a big deception. For sure, I had to keep going, no matter what, and enjoy, life and activities.
And last one for me. I mean, you mentioned the last fight you had in Paris not going your way, but how important was that, do you think? I mean, do you think getting that out of the way and feeling the nerves and everything fighting at home, doing that once will kind of help you in this one?
I mean, the thing is, from the first time, yes, the thing is, it wasn't great because, for sure it was the last minute, and you always try to do the best. Came here with few, with few. Oh, how should I say that? Oh yeah, just come here with not at your maximum limited. So that's what it is. But the thing is now, we have the crowd, and we have no excuses, to show how great Bellator is here in Paris. So yes, that's one of the big motivations. It's gonna be on Friday.
All right. Well, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Santiago.
Hi, Cheick. Greetings from Amsterdam. Thank you for the time. Cheick, you look in tremendous shape, like always. How did your camp go, and did you had to change a lot in comparison to your fight with Kharitonov?
Oh, yes, a lot. So today, during the camp, all my team used to listen myself about the ability to train in a good way, avoiding injuries and stuff. That's so funny because I'm 46 years old today, and it seems like I was 20 years old for sure. The recovery was the big deal, to perform at this higher level, but it was great. I had a really great camp in California.
It seems like Bellator wants to return to Paris more often in the future. You guys have fought hard to get MMA legalized in France, and there's a lot of talent coming out of this country. How much does it mean to you, Cheick, to have Bellator frequently in your country hosting events?
You know what? Just like you guys, when you're organizing a lot of events, even in a month, the thing is, I always been amazed about the way that you Dutch, organizing big events in 4 or 5 places in the same day and see the crowd going and cheering for their champs. And here it's going to be the same. Instead, it's going to be just one place to regroup, united, to unite all the French fellow. So yes, it's amazing. It's a big deal. So I have no idea how much more I could explain that, but it's a big proud. It's not especially for me, but also for my French photo fighters and also all the supporters. It's great.
I don't want to look ahead too much, Cheick, but many people expect Fedor to get a title shot next. Is that a fight that would interest you as well, Cheick, if everything goes well on Friday?
You know what? I'm still on the show. I'm still there. You know, and if Fedor's coming, it's gonna be good. You know, it will be the next. And the idea is always the same as I used to do when I used to fight for you guys. You know, always motivated, and a fight is a fight, and not give any chance or opportunity to my opponent to win. You know, I'm a real deal. For sure, you know, edges is a number. I hope to still be competitive, you know, and perform at a higher level as I do today. So yeah.
Dylan?
What's up, Cheick? Thanks for taking the time. What areas of your game would you say you have focused on improving most since the last time you and Bader met in the cage?
Just on the stamina right away. It's gonna be a big rush, so you know the thing is gonna be active from the first to the end of the 5 rounds. You know, just doesn't have just don't try to not giving him ability to reset. So just fight. You know,
And
for sure. The thing is, you know, I mean, it's gonna be a big deal for me as well for him. But you know, at the time, we are here for something. So we're here for the show, and the competition is gonna be at its maximum.
and you and Bader seem to have a bit of animosity for one another after the last bout. What are some things you do or tell yourself to avoid fighting with emotion and to stick to the game plan?
No, the thing has been a while. You know, I used to avoid those things. Well, what I mean, I didn't have anything, you know, against him, but I was quite frustrated to not be able to explain and be here. You know, I didn't have the ability to express myself. So, fortunately, I did the last, I should say, the last few weeks, even yesterday. So yeah, now I can be here, but it was a big decision to be shut off.
Tony?
Hi, Cheick. Hope you're well. My question's just around France in and embracing MMA. So I just wondered your thoughts on how you've seen the country grow as the likes of Bellator are bringing more events over. Have you seen a huge sort of growth in fandom from people on the street sort of noticing you more and the likes?
Yeah, you know, just like it's just a regular. It's just a regular action. You know, today, you know, all the fine supporters, fighters in France used to live, you know, those moments, that sport, you know, as ever. So, and to me, the fact to have that here, you know, is just a normality. It's a normality and a great opportunity as well to show to the world that we're still in the game. Even if we used to be just legalized, you know, few months ago, even a couple of years ago, but we are here now. So let's do this.
And you turn 47 in a few weeks. Is having the Bellator Heavyweight Championship your perfect birthday present?
Oh yes, it will be. It will be. But it will be quite crazy, but yes. At the time, you know, for sure, I'm not thinking about what I will do about my age. It's just about the path, you know. So.
Carissa?
Mr. Kongo, thank you for Mr. Cheick, thank you for being here today to speak with us. My question for you is, what is your mindset going into this second bout with your opponent for this main event, and what would it mean for you to win the World Heavyweight Championship in your hometown of France?
So what does it mean? It means war, first of all, you know, and a really good satisfactions. Because for me, you know, every fight is a competition. So I'm not in the game just to be fancy, to be recognized, to be famous. First of all, it's a competition. You know, for sure. You know, at the end, you just look it up about the payday and whatever. But to me, it's a competition. I'm here as a competitor, and I'm here to achieve some really good performance and put that on my status. That's it.
And once you win the World Heavyweight Championship, who would you like to see rise up in the rankings to face you?
I mean, technically, I don't care about who's coming next. So, first of all, it's about Bader, and that's it.
Go to Dylan.
Hey there, Cheick. I appreciate you making some time. I'm just curious about the dynamics leading into this one because, like, when we were speaking ahead of the Haratonov matchup, it didn't seem like you were as sure you would be getting the championship opportunity. It seemed like there was some level of frustration. Like, how happy are you that you are now in this spot and the bout was set up for the title?
No, for sure. From them, it's better. It's better. Still have a bitter taste, but it's still good. I'm good. Finally we make it. I didn't have to use that long road to achieve more activities. So it was a really good, really good opportunity to be here today. So and now, because I used to, I was waiting for that moment for a moment. So I have to give the best. Today, I don't have anything to prove. Just try to do the work as I used to do, and that's it.
And I'm curious because when you initially fought Ryan Bader, just the nature of how the fight ended there, it seems like there was bad blood kind of after the fact there. Is there still a level of like personal animosity leading into this rematch, or is it just more about the competition now?
No, it's always been a competition. The thing is, I let the trash talking and the whatever the blood blood on the side, but if it was just the blood blood, it was just concerning his behaving. He didn't do very well, on the first one, and he was claiming like, "Oh, I didn't do anything, CCC, blah blah blah," and recently he used to assume, "Oh, I probably did it, but if I did, it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose," and he was the only one to be here about what he did. But you never hear me saying anything like that, just talking about what's happened during the fight, except on my social network. So for sure, nobody used to believe or think about things like that could happen because, you have, for sure more fan base than me and all stupid people, talking shit all the time. But yeah. And yeah, it was just frustrating. But as a big guy, it's not for sure the thing. The good thing is I'm not fighting only in the cage, so life is a fight. So and as I used to listen how to perform in that way, I didn't pay attention. Just keep doing what I have to do, and that's it. I won't keep any stuff annoying me or bothering me. But for sure today it's better. Yeah, it's better.
All right, we'll take just one or two more here. Sean?
Hi, Cheick. Sean Sheehan here from severemma.com. You hold the record for the most heavyweight fights in Bellator history, and you're also in the top 10 for the most heavyweight fights in UFC history. You've spoken today a lot about pride. How proud does that make you feel, the longevity of that you've had in the heavyweight division, which isn't that common?
Thank you very much for those words. But to me, it means like I did a really good job. For sure. And as usual, I used to get some frustrations and disappointment. But as a human being, as I used to say, I have to keep my heads up and keep going. So no matter what, for sure, I can make everyone happy. But no, to me, it's great. It just proved, with the hard work and consistent, you can reach the top. But for sure, for some people who used to reach the sport recently, never knew or didn't pay attention about those details. But anyway, no, honestly, yes, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling as well, and also every time when I look at when I look at myself in the mirror, and think about who I am, and see the way I look like, it's a really good proud.